Bro, this video gonna be some real ass shit. I got my joint right here. I'm gonna kick back. You feel me? We gonna act like we chilling right now, bro. For those of you guys who don't know, it's your boy Dot from Dot Me Out Coaching and Entertainment for Coaching. My links are down below. In today's video, I want to talk about one of the worst things about spiritual awakening and also how to overcome that shit, bro. I got you, my nigga. The biggest issue you're going to run into is being more aware than other people, and because of that you may be more aware of why people do what they do, and a lot of people don't want to accept that, right? This only really becomes a problem when it comes to like people that you're close with, like friends and family and shit, especially if you live in motherfuckers, bro. That shit gonna be so annoying because it's like, nigga, like you could see like everything that they're doing and why it's kind of problematic, but they can never accept it. And it really sucks if they try to get on you. You feel me? If they try to act like you the nigga who be tripping when they be tripping and shit like that. That shit gonna be so annoying, my nigga. I swear to God. But look, this is where your spiritual wisdom really, you know, comes to the test, right? This is the test of your spiritual wisdom and your spiritual evolution, because you gotta understand, right, that if you were some enlightened ass monk, you wouldn't give a fuck anyway. You wouldn't give a fuck anyway. You wouldn't. You wouldn't give a fuck. So why do you give a fuck? It's because you're partially aware but not aware enough. That's the worst part of spiritual awakening, is when you have that slight awakening of like, oh my God, we have a soul, we have a spirit, and you also, you know, actually become aware enough to actually see some niggas' shadows and shit, and you can see what niggas are avoiding or what they're doing or how niggas are projecting onto you and all this kind of other shit and stuff like that, you feel me? And that shit could be fucking annoying if you're not rooted, in your true self as a soul and as a divine being. At that point, you're gonna let motherfuckers get to you, bro. You can't let that, you cannot let niggas move you, bro. And also, you know, I'm smoking this weed right now. This is not no shit that you should use in order to get over shit. Now, granted, I ain't gonna lie, right? Marijuana definitely can be smoked, and it can help you develop new thought processes and different responses to certain situations. After you learn the lesson, though, put the weed down and see if you can do that shit while sober. You feel me? I was kind of just smoking and shit, honestly. Like, just now, just tap into certain shit, you feel me? And I'm like, yo, I want to talk about this topic because this is some shit that I've really been mastering in my life. Like, I be looking back on where I was in the past and how I would handle certain shit. And it's like now, bro, I really got to a point where it's like I'm so assured in my sense of self as a divine being that niggas are not gonna move me, bro. And granted, I do have like tests that pop up, you feel me? In all kinds of ways, whether it be physically, astrally, you feel me? Nigga, that should be mentally, just do meditation, random shit, like the most randomest shit. Like, whoa, that shit was still inside my unconscious mind, bro. You feel me? Like, it be like shit just been coming to the forefront, and I've been really working through that shit clean as fuck. And for those of you guys who are watching this video when it actually drops in July and stuff like that, July is a big period of time where you're going to be dropping your old sense of self and identity and developing a new one, you know? And I've really been feeling that energy. And I really want to tell you, because like I talk to all different kinds of people. Some niggas who are really awake and some who just awaken, and a lot of people struggle with the fact that they can see more than other people can see, and it kind of causes issues because like sometimes a person wants to go about doing something a certain kind of way, which really is from a higher perspective, but the other people around them cannot see that shit. You feel me? And makes them niggas argue, may start going back and forth and all this other shit, you feel me? Or it could be like niggas keep on arguing with them because they're projecting their shit onto them and stuff like that. Like, and then that causes arguments. But the biggest solution is just to be like, yo, I don't really give a fuck no more, bro. Like, you could believe what you want to believe, bro. At this point, you literally learn how to avoid all static. And this shit hard as fuck because of pride. And it's like, when you see yourself as a certain character, bro, it's like, yo, I can't go for that. I can't go for that disrespect. I can't go for that, da, da, da. You speaking to a nigga who has, nigga, The shit that I've dealt, nigga, me and pride go way back. Nigga, I'm a Leo. Nigga, we are the sign of pride. Nigga, you feel me? And I've had to really learn how to just drop my pride and say, cool, you got it. I say less. Because at the end of the day, bro, imagine if we're taking the test, right? If I think that the answer is A and you think that it's B, I don't really give a fuck. Okay, fine, put B, bro. You're not gonna, like, you can try to tell me why the fuck A is wrong. You're right, it's wrong. I'm still gonna put it though. Cool, in that way. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, when we get the test results back, we gonna see who the fuck was really who the fuck was really right. And the end of the test of life is death. You feel me? When niggas die, everyone's gonna see the truth of all things. That's one event that niggas are not gonna be able to avoid, bro. I don't give a fuck if niggas talk about some AI, keep it alive. No, bro. Because even while you fucking alive, bro, if you stay alive long enough, bro, you gonna start contemplating this shit anyway about who you truly are and what really is going on and all that other shit. You gonna start doing that shit. You feel me? My whole entire point, though, is the fact that you don't need to prove shit to nobody. Just let your results speak, bro. If what you believe in and what you're doing is really valid, bro, act from that place and just show niggas what it is. Because at some point, niggas gonna hop on your dick anyway, bro. Yo, what's the shit you was talking about before, bro? Oh my God, I'm sorry I said that. Yeah. Yeah, you're forgiven. Now fuck up my face. And I don't even mean it like that, like some spiteful shit, but it's like, listen, like it's really people that you don't got to be around no more. It's like, oh, cool, word. Like, I appreciate it, but we don't got to talk no more. You feel me? Or let's say it's niggas that you are going to reinvite back into your life. It's like, yeah, I accept your apology, but we're not going to have the same kind of bond no more. You feel me? Like, whatever the fuck it is, like, and the thing is, this is why I just like thinking, like, yo, what the fuck would an enlightened master do right now? Them niggas would not give a fuck, bro. And them niggas aren't always like OD nice either. You feel me? If someone genuinely is disrespecting them, they'll just walk away and never fuck with you again. Because they can literally see what kind of person you are and why there's going to be conflict between your guys' personalities. You feel me? They can literally see it. They can smell it off you. You feel me? They can see it all over you and stuff like that. So you got to be the same exact way. As you got to think of yourself like, damn, if I'm really aware of this spiritual shit, if I'm really aware of this spiritual shit and I want to take it serious, that means I need to take myself serious as trying to become, like, enlightened, in a sense. You feel me? You got to take that serious. You feel me? Because spirituality is the process of becoming of the spirit. If you really care about spirituality and you really care about becoming of the spirit, then you got to care about becoming of the spirit and hitting that enlightenment where you're really fully embodying your spirit and stuff like that, right? But you can't do that if you're so focused on what other niggas think and what they believe and how they talk to you and all this other shit, bro. That shit, depending on who you are and what you're going through, that shit might be annoying as fuck. And that's one of the worst parts of spiritual awakening. When you become slightly aware but not fully embodied. Because when you become fully embodied, you're like, damn, I don't give a fuck no more. You feel me? Like, that's why I go like, damn, what the fuck would a... Like, you got to take yourself serious in the sense of, if I want to be getting into it with my spirit, I got to make my role models spiritual masters. That got to be my fucking role model. You feel me? But, like, even though, like, niggas may look up to me, I don't think you should look up to anybody. We're all equal in this bitch. You feel me? And you may fuck with certain shit that I say. You feel me? And the shit that I say is shit that I be receiving by trying to think about myself as the fucking most enlightened nigga ever. Like, oh, if I was enlightened as fuck, I would not pay no energy into this shit. I would not give no mind to this shit. I would just walk the fuck away. I would just do this. I would just do that. You feel me? That shit be hard, but that's because of your pride most of the time. Like there's very rare situations where low-key, this is not going to work. You feel me? Like for most niggas, if you're truly on a spiritual path and you're somewhat in tune and stuff like that, you feel me? When you start thinking about what the fuck a master would do, and you start thinking about like how niggas say certain shit don't fully matter, what niggas believe don't fully matter and stuff like that, in the moment, it really do seem like that shit. But at some point, you really get to a point where it's like, gang, my peace is more valuable. You're mad, I'm happy. You're sad, I'm happy. I'm peaceful. I wish I could make it better, but I can't because you don't want to accept the shit that I'm talking about. So it's okay. I'll just be chilling with my own awareness. I'll fuck with who fuck with me. You feel me? I'll go away from those who don't. And that's all you really got to do, my nigga. You feel me? So that's the worst part about spiritual awakening, but that's also the solution. Yeah, you're going to be more aware. You're going to see certain shit. Niggas not going to understand certain shit. But the next level is just to stop giving a fuck and just to follow that path more fully. Go fully dive deep into that shit. Act like you a spiritual master. And then let your results speak for themselves. Even niggas don't see your results. Nigga, your results spoke for you. Nigga, you know what's up. And that's why that really matters. You feel me? So yeah, love you all. Catch you in my next video. Peace. The Freak out.